So I've mentioned many times that video games it was only a matter of time, right? So like video games, wokeness was coming for video games, and they sneak it in here and there. They never really went full throttle like they did with media, entertainment, movies, TV shows, all that stuff. They never really went super full throttle unless it was an indie game specifically developed for a very woke crowd. But now apparently they have released something in The Sims 4, and I know this is kind of old news, but I really wanted to touch on it. The Sims 4 apparently is now promoting body mutilation because they want kids to feed the surgery pockets, right? So they want kids to be able to feed the pockets of people who perform surgeries on minors who don't know any better, who are trying to make permanent decisions for temporary problems. This is something that they do all the time, and they are going to continue to do so. Now, with that being said, this article comes to us from Bounding Into Comics, where it says The Sims 4 promotes body mutilation as it adds top surgery scars and chest binders as medical wearables customization options. I think this is really disgusting shit. I really do. I think this is like an incredible thing to try to push on kids, and it's really borderline creepy at this point. It says EA added top surgery scars and chest binders to The Sims 4 under medical wearables, along with hearing aids and glucose monitors, for whatever reason. It says in their patch notes for January 31st, EA laid out various bug fixes, improved controller functionality, and UI adjustability. Build mode on console improvements and adding the unswitchable light switch. The update also announced adding new Sims customization options. There's a new medical wearables category under body and face accessories in Create a Sim. EA explained. Select the Sim's face and then select accessories to find the medical wearables category that contains a new hearing aid for your toddler or older Sims. In addition to the hearing aid, glucose monitors were also available. However, the list also included gender reassignment scars and clothes. That is insane to me, man. That is insane to me. They're really trying to convince these girls to get rid of their chest. They're trying to convince these girls to get rid of their chest because it's a lot of money. It's all elective. It's not covered by insurance. It's elective money. Like, they can charge you whatever the hell they want, and they're going to make sure they charge you all the money in the world and take advantage of your mental illness. This is exactly what they're trying to do. This is why they are supporting it so much, and it's supported by every politician who's on the left. Even some politicians may be on the right. It's really sickening shit. It says this included top surgery scar, top surgery being the process of removing women's tissue so a woman can look more like a man. Under the same body character category, all players can find a body scars category with an option for teen and older male Sims, masculine or feminine frame, to add a top surgery scar to their Sims, the note stated. Likewise, binders and shapewear were also added, both designed to hide or flatten a woman's chest. With this update, players can find two new assets in Create a Sim. Under the tanks in the tops category, you will find a binder top asset for your teen and older Sims. In the underwear category for bottoms, there is a new shapewear asset for your Sims as well. Man, God, man. You know, I'm glad. First off, I'm glad I don't play The Sims. I know a lot of people who do play The Sims, and if anything is going to get woke, it's going to be The Sims, right? I would imagine, because it's a game built on customization. So you're able to literally do anything you want at this point. And now they added chest binders and surgery scars and all this stuff. And it's there to push a message. That's what they want. They want to be able to make sure that they can say they checked off every possible box within The Sims, and this is no different. This is something they've been wanting to do, I'm sure, for a while. And now that that's like a hot topic, top surgery and all that, it's a hot topic, so they're going to touch upon it. That's just what I would expect them to do. It says the items in question were also shown on Twitter via the Sims account. A base game update is here with new content including medical wearables, binders, shapewear, a light switch, and more, including bug fixes and console gameplay improvements. Read more about today's update in the latest patch notes. The Sim on the left has top surgery scar, while the Sim on the right has the chest binder. I mean, look at this stuff. Look at this stuff, bro. Like, wow, man. I get a headache just even looking at it. That they're actually trying to push this on kids who are playing The Sims. Like, what is the... I know what the reason is, but what is the reason? Like, give me a good reason why you did this. Don't try to tell me it's for inclusivity. Don't try to tell me, oh, it's so people can see themselves. Stop it. That's the whole point of The Sims. You can see yourself automatically because you can create a character that looks like you anyway. So you don't need this stuff. Like, why would you need to show scars like that is so sad. That is really sad. Microsoft followed up with their show of gratitude via the Xbox Twitter account, even speaking a little of the Simlish language. Varish, we love it. While the majority of replies and quote retweets also endorsed and championed the new inclusions, others took issues with the new additions to The Sims 4. Lives a TikTok, a Twitter account dedicated to showing controversial, bizarre, and dangerous acts or desires by those seemingly with left-wing ideals, highlighted a potential issue with the game's audience. The Sims game announced a new update which has the option to make a teen character non-binary or transgender by giving them double mastectomy scars and chest binders. The Sims is advertised for ages 12 plus. They're teaching young, healthy girls that it's okay to chop off their chest, and that's a big problem. I've said that for a long, long time. That is a big problem. Big problem. If you want to use chest binders, go for it, because at least it doesn't physically maim you for the rest of your life. There's no going back after that. Do you see those scars? Those scars are huge. There is no going away from that. It says being seen 2.1 million times. Others soon weighed in via Libs a TikTok tweet, though many did mock and deride the claim. Sick, condemned Harmeet K. Dillon, Republican National Committee woman from California, lawyer, and Trump 2020 campaign ideal legal advisor. She added, these practices are barbaric and permanently deform children. Mutilation is not a game. I agree with you. The Dillon Law Group, which she founded, had previously filed a lawsuit against Kaiser Performante, Chloe Cole versus Kaiser Performante, for not informing a patient on the side effects from sex reassignment, treatments, and surgeries. Stephen Miller, former senior advisor to U.S. President Donald Trump, succinctly deemed the update atrocious. If my kids had this, I'd delete it. I hope you get involved in a lawsuit. Well, that's the thing. A lot of parents don't get involved with what their kids are playing. All the kids say is, hey, mommy and daddy, I want this game. And the parents are going to buy it regardless of whether or not it's a good game for them or not. It doesn't matter. They're going to buy it if their kids want it. And that's what these companies are banking on. That's why they're sneaking in all this stuff little by little, because they want to hopefully get to a point in time where it won't be considered abnormal. It says the executive director of Consumers Research also wondered if the age rating for The Sims 4 was still fitting. Hey, ESRB ratings shouldn't exposing kids to radical surgeries that are illegal for children in many states warrant a higher rating than 12 plus, questions him. EA have continued to live up to their promise to improve our representation of the LGBTQIA plus community in The Sims 4. They have previously added ways to change a Sim's sexuality and pronouns. Jesus Christ, I guess that's not the end of it. That's crazy. I mean, look, you got the rainbow flag in the background. You're able to make a non-binary character at this point. I mean, this is just stupid shit, man. It really is. And I want to know, I want to see a true demographic number, even though I know we'll never have it. I want to see what amount of people are actually buying this stuff and supporting the chest binders and all that shit. Like, how many people are going out there buying The Sims and supporting this stuff through the characters they make? I can't imagine it's a big number, but obviously I could be wrong considering the size of Sims. But still, at the end of the day, I don't believe it. And I just think that this is just another reason to virtue signal online and try to get their way in the public eye. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.